everyone, and welcome back. If you are new here, I'm Cyndi, a divine feminine. I'm on the ascension journey via a twin soul, and I wanted to wish all of you a happy holidays to wherever in the world you are tuning in from. We appreciate your energy here at the Sunshine for the Soul community. I am much obliged to you that you decided to stop in and listen to a tale told by the tarot. For this series of readings, I will use the words spirit and soul interchangeably, as they are the same. When I use the words divine masculine or divine feminine, I am referring to an energy, not gender. Every soul consists of both divine masculine and divine feminine energies within, the yin and the yang, the duality, the positive and the negative. And our purpose in these tales told by the tarot are to learn how to balance these two energies and bring our lives into a frequency of love and abundance. Now on to the task at hand, the three spirits of Christmas past. Now we all know the story of Scrooge, a Christmas carol written December 1843 by Charles Dickens. This is a tale that's long been told. Now the first movie was released in 1935. I watched that the other night. It was really neat. So this story follows the transformation of Ebenezer Scrooge from a cold-hearted, money-grubbing miser to a man who finds redemption through a series of ghostly, or let's call them for truly what they are, spiritual encounters on Christmas Eve. Ghosts or spirits in this tale can be looked at from the perspective of epiphanies or aha moments. Now, Scrooge lived in the beautiful city of London, and shout out to all of our listeners from the United Kingdom. He was known as a miser. He hoarded his wealth and spent as little money as possible, denying even his charity at Christmas time to thousands who were in desperate need of common comforts such as food and warm clothing. He refused to shut down his union workhouses and operations during the holidays, making the men work long hours with no reprieve, so low as to chase Christmas carolers off his stoop with a stick in his hand. Let's be honest, it was miserable because his obsession with greed and accumulation of wealth was an energetic blockage for him to connect with his heart chakra, thus living in a state of separateness from his creator. This tale is a gleaming reminder of how introspection and self-awareness are essential in order to align with our soul, to align with our heart chakra, allowing us access to the kingdom of heaven. This isn't a mysterious place up in the heavens, as we were told, but a frequency of light and love that has arrived here on earth for all who desire to enter. So tonight, we'll be taking the liberty to call on you as we close out 2023 and step into the energy of a brand new year, a brand new cycle, a brand new opportunity to connect with our heart chakra. Let's take a look at the three prominent spirits or energies in our life and see what messages are waiting to guide us into this beautiful new year of 2024. All right, Cancerians, let's see what we've got here for you. The spirit of Christmas past, a view of our former selves, reminding us of who we once were along our journey in this incarnation. So let's shine a light on these memories of the past, allow your heart to open, set the intention to receive this message with your heart open, and allow new source light to enter, thus aligning us with that source unconditional love. We want to open our heart chakras to enter the 4D and 5D frequency of love. So the reason why we're doing the series of readings is to take a look in the past and see what's been blocking us from that, okay, Cancerians? Now, I've got 3 cards for you on this Christmas past. We've got the Six of Swords in the reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands in the reverse. So what I see here is the 6 is about equal balance. The swords are about our thoughts and communication. This is air energy. In the past, you may have been very resistant to change. Sometimes it's fear-based, sometimes it's ego-based. You may have felt like you had unfinished business, like you started something but you didn't get to finish it, whether it was a relationship that didn't go right, or a project or a business venture. Maybe in the past you have had difficulty accepting help. Like, no, I'll do it myself. I can't accept help from anybody else. I don't want to give the credit to anybody else. This is my accomplishment. I'm not going to share, nor maybe am I too proud to ask for help, right? Take the energies as they resonate for you. In the past, Cancerians, you may have been carrying a lot of baggage or weight from your past that you just haven't released. Maybe you didn't know how. Maybe you were holding on to that victim mentality. The Knight of Pentacles, though, is a slow, methodical progress. It is taking action in the right direction. It's step by step, sometimes painful and agonizing, but it is moving forward, which is good. We like to see that. So maybe you recognize these things, but you still, we're treading lightly, taking steps. Now the Page of Wands in the reverse, this is the messengers of the deck. This is about our passions and desires. But maybe in the past you had some self-limiting beliefs. Maybe you had too many other things going on around you and you were distracted, blocked ideas. You needed to direct your energy, maybe put up some boundaries so you could focus on these changes that you wanted to make in your life, so that you could focus on this unfinished business or this project or this relationship. Maybe you had a hard time getting started. So those are the energies in the past. We can see where we struggled with, okay? Let's look into the present right now and see where we're at exactly and how we can move out of these past energies, how we can transmute them and look at them for the lessons that they are, which is what we're doing here today. So in the present spirit of Christmas energy, we've got the Page of Swords in the reverse. So this is about if you're going to talk about doing something, but then you don't move forward. This is if you talk the talk, be prepared to walk the walk. If you want change, if you want to stop living in the past, it requires you to take action. It requires you to send a message. It requires you to quit that job. It requires you to put in that application. It requires you to apply to go to college. It requires you to take some sort of action in the physical in order to align with the life that you want, in order to enter into the 4D or 5D frequency of unconditional love. Now, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse is about maybe you need to evaluate your relationship with work. Are you a workaholic? A lot of us, it's a good time of the year to take a look and see, like, where was all my focus on this year? Was it on the accumulation of money and materialism and building my 3D life? Or was it on a relationship with my wife, my spouse, my child, my partner? Did I build a better relationship with my siblings, with my parents, with my boss? Where was my energy focused, or where is it focused in the present? And do I need to evaluate how much time and effort I'm putting towards working towards materialistic rewards? Okay? Not spiritual abundance, but material abundance. If you want to have changes, if you want to have a different life, walk a different path, it requires you to sit down and take a look in the present moment of where your blockages are. And we've got this clarified by the Devil card, which is Capricorn energy. This is what is binding you, or what are you allowing yourself to hold on to in the past that is keeping you from this new future, right? This possible timeline, this frequency that you can enter. Are you obsessing about the woulda, coulda, shouldas? That's, if you're going to talk the talk, be prepared to walk the walk. Be prepared to let that go. You can't focus on the past. You can't focus on what happened. You have to leave that. You have to process that. You have to transmute that energy. You can't live in the past and then enter the timeline of abundance, because that requires you to live in the now. So if you're focused only on what happened in the past and you bury yourself in your work as, keeping you sidetracked from actually dealing with the shit from the past, then you're going to stay stagnant. You're going to stay in blocked energy, right? And that's what this Ghost of Christmas Past is trying to tell us, Cancerians, is that we want to be aware of that energy. Now, going forward, the potential Christmas future. Now, remember, energy is fluid and ever-changing. This is just what I'm picking up on right now. Your Christmas potential future is the Hermit card. Major Arcana, card number 9. This is a Virgo energy. So this could be a Virgo in your energetic field, or this could be a time of a spiritual journey. This could be maybe you're realizing after hearing this reading that, hey, maybe I need to cut some things out of my life and I actually need to dedicate myself to something other than just producing money. Am I producing health? Am I taking the right time to make sure I have a healthy body? I have a healthy mind. I have a healthy relationship with others around me. I have a healthy relationship with Source, right? So this is in your potential, maybe to go on this hermit's healing journey, to start your spiritual ascension. Maybe you're sitting here listening to me today and some of this terminology does not make sense for you yet. It means you've started your ascension journey. You're searching, you're looking. Check out my video, Has My Life Gone to Shit? It's at the top of my page. It's the one that I kind of use as a trailer for my page. And if this is new to you and you're just now listening and you have questions about, ascension, what do you mean go on a spiritual journey? Go watch that other video. That'll just give you some brief insight into my experience of how my spiritual evolution progressed, or how it started, I should say. So, Cancerians, the 3 of Pentacles is you have a potential future of collaborating, to joining in, working together with somebody, a partnership, a union, co-creating something, making something. And the High Priestess energy this is all about stepping into this connection, this place of listening to your intuition. Not sitting in the past, not focused on this victim mentality or what we went through or the woulda, shoulda, couldas or woe is me, but realizing that maybe you've got some unfinished business externally in your life or maybe internally where you haven't been really walking the walk. Maybe you've been talking the talk, maybe spiritual lingo, the words, but have you dedicated yourself to the healing? Is your life an example of a healed individual? Are you still being led by fears? Are you still being led by mistruths, maybe that we tell ourselves? Maybe things we're denying ourselves of taking a good look at. Maybe we're afraid of how it will change us. So the High Priestess is all about in the future, you have this potential to go on this spiritual journey, to align with your spiritual gifts, to collaborate, collaborate with the healing process, collaborate with your ascension process, with your journey, maybe with others, and really step into your power as a divine feminine energy, divine masculine energy. We both embody both of those within us, but they need to be balanced. We can't live authentically in alignment and enter the 4D or 5D frequencies if we do not have our divine masculine, divine feminine energies balanced within us. So the message from the universe today for you, my Cancerians, is, take a look at that former selves. Look at where we were stuck. Be committed to our growth. Be committed to the future. Be committed to releasing these things that are holding us back from entering this beautiful, beautiful timeline of unconditional love that is a frequency available to all of us right now. All we have to do is go on this hermit's journey, this spiritual journey of healing, of introspection, of personal growth. And our reward is to be able to enter this higher frequency, this kingdom of heaven, this heaven on earth that has been made available to us. And if you resonated with this reading and this touched you in any way, smash that subscribe button or hit that like button or leave me a comment. I just saw 1212. I love getting your feedback. I love having your energies join this community of Sunshine for the Soul that we are building. And I'm wishing all of you the best of happy holidays, a happy New Year's to you all, light and love to wherever you are in the world and however you are celebrating. We will see you at your next readings, Cancerians. Peace.